Welcome to the one-day internationals between Bangladesh and the West Indies. We'll go over the two test matches, of course, in the series that we just had. So, pretty much Bangladesh all out for 181 in the first innings. Pretty disappointing batting card, actually. Like, Joseph Holder, Harding and Powell all contributed in that performance. And also 191 for the West Indies. So we fought straight back. We had to keep this match alive. And 3 for 53 for Meyer, 3 for 47 for Huck, and 3 for 50 for Hassan. Put us back on track. And we got 355 all out thanks to Lilton Das's second Test 100 of the season. Naeem and Hassan both bring out 50s, and Mahbub toiled away for 68 of 313 deliveries. 5 for 91 for Holder. Made to work for all those wickets and posted them a pretty decent total. They got 281 in response, with Rahman 4 for 52, 3 for 76 for Huck, and 3 for 87 for Hassan. And the next match was a draw. We got 554 for 6, Ali 100, Mahbub 100, and Hilderoy his first ever Test 100. There. So we batted quite well. We batted quite a bit of time out of the game. They posted 440 in response. Brathwaite and Campbell both bringing up hundreds. Singh 77 through the middle. 6 for 156 for Hassan. And the West Indies had us really worried there for a long time in this match. We really battled in this innings. Hassan 42 off 110. Naeem Hassan, that is. And Das fought well. Got us through to a good enough score so they couldn't get it in the end. So yeah, pretty much you guys, of course, were last here for the matches between. Yeah, we're looking at back on the Pakistan one-day international series that we just concluded as well. Sorry, I had to go and make a cut there. So the first one-day international, Pakistan absolutely blitzed us. 328 for 6. Just contributions throughout, with Al Haq top scoring with 89 of 80. 1 for 48 and 1 for 52 from Manthar got up front. Zaman 2 for 56, but just leaked a few too many runs. And we only managed 168 with Iqbal 52 and Mozadiq Hussain 39. 4 for 24 for Mahbub. And that was his debut as well for Pakistan. Next match, I probably felt we should have won. We responded well in this match, bowled them out for 239. Good bowling performances throughout that innings with Sunny 3 for 32. We only could post 224 all out with Das and Iqbal both posting 50s, putting us in a position to win that game and then ultimately just collapsing completely. 2 for 34 for Khan, 3 for 38 for Shah, and Shinwari 2 for 42. And in the last match, we got blown away again. 358 for 4 with Al Haq and Ali, both posting hundreds. 59 for Azam. 1 for 114, Arafat, not a day to remember for him at all. And yeah, 222 for 8 was our response, with no one really get going. We just batted for a bit of respectability in the end, which is not really good enough. Pretty much the one-day internationals between us and the West Indies will begin shortly. We're just seeing if we have to defend some rating points. We're just going to update the tables for us. Like, we defended our points quite well. We're on 10th place there. We're 11th here. We need a lot of work to catch up on teams here. So the last series against the West Indies, we lost. So we've got a chance to gain some points there. And of course the 20 over stuff. We'll just check the ratings at the end of the season, guys, so people can get a good look at that. But starting off, we'll probably give Sunny the game down there. And yeah, that'll be our team for game number 1, I think. Das and Iqbal. Yeah, they had quite a bit in that middle order. So yeah, just want to get a good start here in this series. See if we can take the West Indies. Had a good test series against them. Just need a good start with the ball here. So foot and opening the bowling. Huck gets the wicket of Lewis. Really come on this season, Rubio Huck. Great stats in Test cricket and one-day international cricket. Really going to be a leader of our attack, and he's just delivering. Another wicket for us. Singh's gone for naught. 7 overs, 2 maidens, 2 for 15. Fantastic spell. We'll bring young Zaman and get the field out for him. probably bowl Sunny now. I'll probably be a bit more defensive mindseted with Sunny because he's sort of just a part-time sort of spinner at the moment. He's just got to get through his 10 overs. So he's got the key wicket of Shy Hope. Well, he's got the run out. It's a pretty terrible run. Why on earth would you run there? A few 7 over spells. Hussain and now. Got to stop the flow of runs. Just got to try and tie them up a bit. I might bowl defensive with him as well. We haven't got really an out-and-out class spinner in the limited overs form at the moment with Shakib gone and Naeem Hassan and all that being like test specialist. So it's just need to get that spinner developed or located through the system and bring him in. He's been expensive. We'll bring in Sunny again. Try and get through some overs. 9 overs, none for 52. He's got through his spell anyway. 201 for 3 the West Indies. That's a beautiful delivery from Muzadeq Hussain. He's got the wicket of hope for 90. Bartholomew, he debuted in the series against us in the test, and he's debuting in the one-day game here. So none for 60 off his overs there. We've got to get through some Safuden overs if we can. Just maybe 1 or 2. Okay, so we've got 9 overs there to bowl. We'll just get through this over now, and then our best bowlers are coming back just to rotate quite a bit that next session. Hussain's bowled quite well. He's got the wicket of Shenron Hetmyer, sorry. It's a decent spell. So we got through that 10th option. Rahman and the attack now as the West Indies are 2-2-2 for 5. Bring Zaman back. Right, now we can sort of alter this pretty well. So we've got the last 10 overs field and all that sorted. Key wicket of Bartholomew. It's out for 74 or 65 deliveries. Just rotating just so we don't have to bowl one of our part-timers. Chase is gone for 16. It's a reasonable score for the West Indies. 2 overs remaining. I think I've just miscalculated a little bit here. And we have, okay, so we had to bowl Safuden for an over. Never mind, that was just bad from my end. Hopefully it's a good over. And it will be a good over because it's only got 1 off it. 287 is totally gettable. Some good spells there from the bowlers. Hart continues his splendid season. Pretty disciplined bowling from the guys there. Like, just now we need just a good partnership, get something established. Be good if Mahbub got some runs in this format. He's got 4. 13 without loss. Lovely shot, 4 runs. Naeem. Just very quiet this season, Mohamed Naeem. Got a couple hundreds in the Caribbean against the West Indies in the one-day format. 7 off 29 deliveries at the moment, Mahbub. Plays and misses. 4 runs. Murray Paul. The attack. Naeem just going to get himself in. Playing some splendid shots today. Just to keep that run rate under reasonable control. Plays and misses. Don't want that rate going up too much. Just got to, as mentioned, don't drag it out. Don't give our back end too much to do. Just lovely shots. 81 without loss now. big 6 from Mahbub. The run rate's starting to pick up from Bangladesh now. They realise that they have to just start to take a few more chances. That's a no ball. So a big over incoming for the Bangladesh side. So we've got the run rate above 5 now. And Naeem's gone for 41 or 59. He had the platform to work off. He's got himself out. Rodoy is gone. Mozadiq Hussain in now. Just lost their way a little bit. Just got to regroup. Keep the run rate above 5 and over if we can. It's good cricket. 6 with a boundary as well. It's a 10 off the over. It's a big over. It's a really big over. Now that's a really finely swept. We'll just beat the fielder. Austin Chase. Bangladesh in a reasonable position. Want to launch in that last 10. We want to have at least 80 to get with about 7 wickets in hand. That's the sort of ideal scenario. We'll probably want to be a bit closer than that actually. 153 off 150 deliveries. 139 for 2. It's good batting. 12 off the over now, and we're accelerating very nicely at a good pace. 5.8 and over required. Oh, he's just lost his wicket when he was looking so good. Lilton Das comes to the crease. Who works that for 4? Works it for a boundary. 4 more. 120 off 20 overs with 7 wickets in hand. Das. Just want him to go run a ball, ideally. Of course, stay in with Mahbub, who's looking quite good. Bit of a dodgy shot there, bit of a hand on that, but there is no way of stopping that. It's 4 more. He's into the 90s, Mahbub. Can he bring up his first 100 in his career at one-day international level? I think it's his first. I think this is his highest score that he's on now. Just had to check the statistics at the end of the over. Lovely sweep shot, 4 runs, so that is 9 off the over. Runnable 100 at the moment. Yeah, its highest score is 94. Don't need to do anything drastic at the moment. We're in control. Moves to 99. Oh no, that's his 100. Well played from Boob there. Now he's just got to bat Bangladesh home in this one-day international. Keep striking it quite good. So this is impressive from the youngster. He's coming on a bit every season that he gets more experience. It just brings stability to our lineup. If you can get through it. So just still in a reasonably good spot here. We'll target Ross and Chase. Just going to up Das's strike rate a wee bit. Greets him on the 3rd delivery for a 6. Now the rate's picking up. 12 off the over. It's a pretty big over. It's a nasty over for the West Indies. 240 for 3 after 40. 4.8 required per over. Just works that away for a boundary. A couple quiet overs for Bangladesh. But that over's just made up for the 2 runs that we got off the previous. So that's pretty nice batting from Das. New all-time record for Das and Mahbub here. Right, we don't want to drag this out. We can take them on a wee bit now. It's 50 for Lilton. Linden to Mahbub, who is betting on still. He's soldering on. 261 for 3, 5 off the over. That's made the over really good. Just trying to take all the pressure off the score. New all-time record highest innings for us against the West Indies. Well done for Mahbub there. Lilton Das has shown his experience and class too, just by batting through this situation. Just make sure we get not into a pickle here. It's a terrible delivery, and it's a no ball as well, so that's taken all the heat off. Just got to finish this off now. Free hit as well. He's got that away for 4 more. So we've got 11 off the over. It's been a clinical run chase from Bangladesh. So that races away for another 4. And he finishes it off emphatically. Good start to the series for Bangladesh, as we have got the all-time record partnership there. 137 for Abdul Mahbub. He really needed that to kickstart his one-day international career. He's done a brilliant job there. And Lilton Das continues on what's another impressive little season he's having. Just as a middle-order batsman, doing a good job. So we definitely needed that to boost the confidence up after just a few tough series of late. So we want to try and clinch this series now. We'll keep the team the same, I think. Bring in Meyer. No, we'll keep Zaman in. We'll keep Faith there. We've been put into bat, so we need to post a good total. Put these guys under some sort of pressure. We're going to need 290, 300. Mohammad Naeem must be due for another score. He's just been so quiet this season. Like, usually his name the last couple of years has been in, like, headlights, just the massive feats he's put on. Can't keep that main form going forever. He's just got to work hard. Still putting in some good numbers for the season. Just with that 100's playing a lot more confidence. That's away for 4. It's a good start here for Bangladesh. Without loss. 60 without loss now, just in complete control. This is good cricket. 64 without loss after 10. It's just a perfect start without taking too many chances. Mahbub out for 28 in this game. Fortunately, can't repeat his heroics from the last game. To build the platform, guys. Naeem becomes a really key batsman. Really interesting that they're bowling out their one of their main seamers early on. Naeem gets another boundary. Tawad Haradoy getting himself in. Lovely shot, 4 runs. Decent over for Bangladesh as well. Just going at a reasonably good rate at the moment. It's close to 6 per over without taking too many chances. Some really nice cricket shots. Mohammad Naeem's put up a 50. Can he convert? Make it a third 100 against the West Indies in this particular year. Lovely shot. Gets on his knee and sweeps. Don't need to do anything out of the norm at the moment. Just got to get to 40 overs. With only a couple wickets lost, hopefully. Slowing up a wee bit. I'm just going to make sure we're not getting bogged down. Just increase the aggression just slightly. Like, the batting's coming a long way. Like, it's just the bowling that just needs to catch up. It's just a few seasons away from really developing. We've got one real out-and-out strike weapon with Mustafiza Rahman, Wazir Rahman, doing a good job. And Naeem's gone, 63 off 84. Pretty disappointing he didn't kick on there. He had the start, the opportunity to get that big score. It hasn't come to fruition. It's a pretty interesting series. Would love to get some points on this one-day international board. So I don't think we've got qualifiers. I think the top 10 qualify for the World Cup, and if we miss out, I'll be incredibly disappointed. It's a lot of cricket that these guys can play and just continue their development. So start closing the gap on those other teams. We're 8 points behind. We're basically 4 series wins behind. It's 166 for 2 now, Bangladesh. Platform is certainly there for Das and Iqbal to come in and do their thing. 50 to Hirudoy, very well played from Talid. He's coming a long way this season. A couple of breakthrough hundreds. Oh, beautiful delivery. That is out. Hilton Das to the crease. We've run out Das as well. Just the momentum swinging towards the West Indies. Just all that hard work just starting to unravel. And then the gap, 4 runs. Just one decent partnership will take this away from them again. That's what we're asking for. Some fireworks from Tamim Iqbal would be nice. Or either. Is the 200 going to be brought up? No, it's not. Now it's brought up in that over. Oh, he's not too far away from 10,000 runs. Can he last 2 more seasons? Just in reasonable touch. He's still good enough for the middle order. Good cricket shot. 4 more. So 41 overs bowled. 224 for 4. Iqbal just getting himself established. And Hirudoy closing on 100. It's a good shot. Good slog sweep. All the way for 6. This is really good. This is a big over. Exactly what we needed. 86 off 94 deliveries. 14 away. Really just needs to kick on. Get this 100. Got an edge. It's okay. Have the odd bad over here and there. Got a boundary, so we've got 6 off the over. Can we get another boundary with something off it? 248 for 4 now, Bangladesh. Iqbal, 32 off 16. That's the cameo that I wanted. It's fantastic batting. He's out now, though. He's gone for 32. I'm going to bring Sunny in. Katib Sunny. Chance for him to impress. He's got some really good domestic numbers. He's just finding his feet at this level. 261 for 5. We're going to post something competitive anyway. Got 5 overs remaining. Can we get 38 runs to get a 300 up? Misses out on his ton. He deserved a ton too. He batted quite well to that point. So Footen, can he chip in some runs? As we try to close in on a big total. Put pressure on the West Indies to level this series up. Sort of just slowing up a wee bit. We've just lost enough wickets to be pegged back. May not even bat out the overs. Footen's just got to hang in there. Just got to get 280 plus. Any extras? 23 for 9. It's been a good fight back from the West Indies in the last 10 overs. I've taken regular wickets, slowing the game down. All 292 for 9. 295 for 9 we end up. It's a decent score. Would have loved over 300. Had the opportunity to get 300. Just the middle order fell away again. But we're a chance in this match. Some early strikes would be very much in demand. And that's one of them that I wanted. Shy Hope's gone. So Rahman's did a good job there, picking up that wicket. So we will get the field outs. Just try and put some pressure on. No, how I'm going to bowl a defensive mindset here. I'm going to try and squeeze the West Indies, try and get that run rate up. Got to try and get through a fifth bowling option. That is their absolute weakness. It's that fifth bowler. Drop the length back a bit as well. Safudin's got the wicket of Lewis. So this is good discipline from Bangladesh. So we're looking to win a series here. Usman gets the wicket of Singh. Well bowled. Gets Safudin out of the attack. We'll get Sunny through some overs now. Usman's pretty much about 123 for 3 after 22. Want to cover that shot down that third man area. Just drop the length back. Sunny's got a key wicket at Bartholomew. So just when the West Indies are looking back on track, just got the LBW at the right time. We got through the fifth bowling option. I'll try and snag a few more overs because I think Safudin's a bit iffy at the moment. It's a pretty tight match at the moment. I'm going to bring Rahman back in just to try and get another breakthrough. Zaman, we'll bring Zaman in as well, just for a couple. 225 for 4 after 36. The West Indies are in control of this game all of a sudden. Just get the length back up again. Need a breakthrough. We really need to strike, and we've got it. We've got Hetmeyer. Need a couple strikes though. Just really bring this back. We'll bring Huck in. Keep the field up for Huck. 277 for 5. Paran has brought up 100. And it's a pretty comfortable chase for the West Indies. So they've responded. It's gone all the way for 6. 296 for 6 of 45 overs. We did well to contain them there for a while, and then it just got away on us in the end. So let's go into that last match of the series. I would love to clinch a one-day series. If we can. We might bring in the experience of Meyer. They're still a relatively young team. Meyer's only 23, 26, 23. There's some young bowlers in this unit. Mohammad Naeem's going to be dropped for this game. He's out of form. Where he may get a spot in the team actually, just because he's got a bit better form than Hussain. Could put a lot on Sunny though. Might put the experience of Mahidi Hassan in for that team for this final match. We've got a few spin options. We can probably bowl. Radoi's bowled some part-time. What's about Iqbal? He hasn't bowled any. Just looking for that part-timer unit. Okay, we'll just have to go with this team. That's all we can do. Let's hope we win. Okay, we've been put into bat first on a really good surface. Right, we're going to have to get over 300 this time, guys. Who's going to deliver that 100? But yeah, credit to the West Indies to level that series up. They were in a bit of a spot of bother, and then they recovered. Just couldn't quite get enough breakthroughs just to really put that team under scoreboard pressure. 34-30. Naeem looking reasonably good today. Even though he's been out of form, he's still getting the 40s and 50s. Sign of a class bat. can do that. Who's trying to pick up his strike rate? We're around about 6 and over, and he's gone for 30. Can we keep the momentum going? And that's 50 for Mohamed Naeem. 90 for 1 now. Just lost a couple of wickets. Just lost all our momentum again. Ali at the crease. And it just annoys you. The good start that we had, and it's just been undone. Just need another partnership of sorts now. Das is gone. Iqbal at the crease. So credit to the West Indies. They just stuck at it and have delivered a few blows. Bangladesh cause. 142 for 4. Next 10 overs are crucial. We've got to get 50 or 60 off this. Trying to play some batsmen in for that last sort of 10. For that onslaught. Tell you what, we've been, again, a competitive side in the series with just one facet of our game lets us down. 50 to Ali. He's batted well. 178 for 4. We're going to try and launch. We have to try and get a big score. Powell's gone and got Ali out for 59. Ali. Sort of stuttered quite a bit here. 6 from and Safudin's gone. He's just disappointing with the bat, that guy. Good enough bowler at the limited overs level and do a job in test matches, but yeah, just doesn't seem to realise his potential. 208 for 6. Trying to get around that 250 mark to have any sort of hope. It's a good wicket. This is a 300 wicket. We're just going to be well under par. West Indies are getting a bit of hoop. 227 for 6. Need a few to get off the bat. Get some runs. 2 overs remaining. Can they be productive overs, guys? Not as productive as what I'd like. He's out for 21. And we're going to post 244 for 7. I'm pretty disappointed with that score. I thought we could have gone on. Like, there's a couple of scores here. 50 off 55, 59 off 81. Top 4 need to go on to that big score. Good bowling from the West Indies. Can we respond with a good bowling performance ourselves? So we're going to have to bowl a pretty good spell or two to get back into this game. Hope's gone. Huck's got the wickets. 29 for 1 after 10. Gonna bring Mahidi Hassan in. Safudin in as well. It's gonna keep the field up for Safudin. Mahidi Hassan's been too expensive. Bring Meyer in. Out the attack Safudin. We'll bring Rahman back. Probably keep the field up from Rahman. Just try and get that strike. We're just not going to get it, I don't think. They're in complete control of the West Indies. It's just a brilliant surface to bat on. At the end of the day, and we haven't got enough on the board. These Hucks come in and got a wicket. Rahman. I want to bring in Mahidi Hassan again. Try and get through his 10 overs. Control this match. The West Indies from here. 155 for 2. 4.5 and over required. Yeah, we're going to have a problem with that 5th bowler. Such a shame. I thought we could have won this series. Again, just let down. And that second one-day international with the ball. And just with the sloppy finish with the bat. Who knows, we may be able to take a couple quick wickets here and may be able to turn it round. 200 for 4 after 38. And we'll bring in Meyer into the attack. We'll keep the field up. Fortunately, the West Indies have won the series by quite a convincing couple of last games. Evan Lewis with 100. So not the way we wanted to finish that series. We started off good. That game there, 295 for 9. Just no one could get us over that 300, 320 mark. They were just too good in the end. Like, we had an opportunity there at 136 for 4. Just got to be better at finishing those sort of games off. So that will probably wrap up that series, guys. We've got the Tour of Australia, the 3 test match series against these guys. So this is going to be good. And then we've got the big ODI tournament. That's going to be tough. It's going to be a really tough series. But we will play one of the test matches and we'll probably play the ODI tournament.